Hello there, and welcome on back to the NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode, and I'm Alan Bailey. We are in Season 2, Week 25. It's the Gounder Outdoor Truck Series, Race 13 of 23. 4 races until the playoffs, just to get you back up to speed. 8 victories on the season thus far. We are the points leader by a hefty amount, and we clearly have the most playoff points. But in this video, we'll go ahead and head out to Kentucky, then out to Pocono, my archenemy. Then in the next video, going dirt racing out at Eldora, before wrapping up the regular season out at Michigan, then kicking off the playoffs with a little Bristol short track action. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and drop the green flag, take you out to the pace laps, out at Kentucky for race number 13 of our season. So not a great qualifying lap for us out here at Kentucky, but we did qualify 10th, but something happened up front. It looks like Harrison Burton had an issue, and he will be going to the back because we are starting 9th on the inside, which another lucky development for us in this 52 truck.
To the green, driver. Be ready here. Green's out, let's go. Got a car high now.
3 laps in this first stage. We'll see what we can get here, get all we can.
Car outside.
Don't know if we have a stage win necessarily in us, but maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky here. It is the Melon Man up there who started on the pole. He's got a fast truck. Go,
You're all
go,
clear up top. All right, you're clear there. Stay on the bottom here. Here we go, driver. Clear high, clear high.
Bringing that 24 truck with me on the bottom, and he's going to try to sneak up on my inside. I'm going to come down here.
Clear low, bud.
Ross on that outside. I'm going to put this graph up so we can keep track of where Ross is a little bit more.
Still there? Clear
We've got it. We clear him. Entering 3 and 4 off of turn 4. White flag this time by. But we will hear. Watch.
White flag is in the air.
Wow. All right. So Brett followed us through. He moves up to 2nd. Ross falls to 3rd. What is that up there? Oh, it's just a white spot on the wall. I saw the white spot of Kentucky, and I freaked for a second. I thought it was a car or something. Go figure. But coming off of turn 4, we are going to hold off for another stage victory out here as we get it out here at Kentucky.
Won that stage. Way to go, driver.
Good looking top 10. So probably not pitting here because nobody else has to, and we don't as well. So we will hang on to the tires we got. See what happens here.
You're coming to the green. Be ready. Car outside. Clear high, bud.
4 to go here in stage number 2, 4-lap shootout. Man, we are just pulling in this truck. It's got some speed in it, man. We didn't have any in qualifying. And in practice, we weren't that great, but we found some speed once the sun went down, let me tell you. Because this truck is bad fast. I think a lot of that is the momentum, because in this game, when you have multiple wins or when you have multiple top 5s, you get momentum, which is a 10, 15, 20% speed increase. Not 100% sure off the top of my head. And because of that, you get a lot faster in the race, obviously, so we're enjoying that speed right here, right now.
You took that stage. Good job.
By about 2.5 seconds over that 24 truck. Dang. I'm not even really pushing the truck, if I'm being blunt, man. I'm cruising. So I am... Whoops. Gonna loosen it up just a ticky tick. and leave that grill tape where it is. We are going to go just a can and a half, because that's all you need. Saves you a little time in pit road. I'm going to do a can and a half. That should get us to the finish. Oh, something happened, because we dropped to 15th.
Be smart out there. Going green. Be ready.
All right. Don't know what happened.
Outside.
We took 4. I assumed everybody else would, but, you know, that's cool. We probably had a couple too. Wow. Fell off the edge of the earth there for a second, I guess. Figured we'd have a lot more 4 tires, but I guess not. I guess we had some 2 tire takers up here. You know, we didn't have that much damage. I don't even think we had any damage, actually, so.
You're all clear up top there.
Go figure. But you know what? It means I get to work this bottom lane and make it a little bit more entertaining for me and you. And just hang out back here for a second. Alright, I'm bored.
Car outside, hold your line. Clear all around. You got room, you're clear there.
Boy, the thing that you got to give to these guys at 704 Games who developed this game, they really did a great job with the sound of the engines as you get closer to other cars. Listen.
You got room, you're clear there. You
Perfect.
got room, you're clear.
You got to hear those engines get closer and then fade away. Sounded real good. Right here, here comes Anderson.
Careful.
Here we come on Anderson, I should say.
Clear all around.
And then it goes away. And here comes Mr. Hill. I'm going to toy with him a little bit. I could pass him right here, but I'm going to go ahead and bumpy bump bump.
Careful, still there.
Boy, I am significantly faster. I'm okay with admitting that.
Clear high, clear high.
Just in these turns, I got a lot of turn in this truck, man. She got a little turnage. And who drew the line right there on the apron? Because it's a little drunkish. I think it's like that in real life, but who came up with that? It wasn't the game graphic designers, and it wasn't the artist of NASCAR Heat 4 that did this. This is Kentucky Speedway. There has to be a reason for the line drunkenness. Because look at how straight it is down here. Look at that yellow line right there on the apron. Look how straight it is. Look how clean it is to where the actual apron is. Look right here. Gets all drunk and stupid and goes up on the track and then comes back down to where it should be. Who did this? Who did this? Is there a reason? Like, was we just stupid that day? Like, what happened? There has to be a story behind this. I've never looked into it. I didn't notice it until somebody else on a Let's Play pointed it out, and then I went, no, that's got me. What? Like, that's a glitch. That's a bad patch. What is that? And then I saw the in-car footage from the last race out there, and I went, oh yeah, here we go. Bad lineage. Go figure, right? I want to go ahead and take an opportunity to remind you, we have NASCAR Heat 5 coming out this July, and NASCAR Heat 5 content on this channel coming out this July as well. The day it comes out, that Tuesday, I will be posting the first video. Yes, that's how insane on it I'm going to be with NASCAR Heat 5.
Keep it up now. That was your best lap ever.
You're going to get a full career Let's Play through. Trust me, we're going to do that in painstaking detail. I'm going to show you all the cool features. Did get that gold edition with Tony Stewart on the cover for all those cool features, so you guys can check out all those cool things that are coming to NASCAR Heat 5. And I've said it before, and I will continue to say it. If you are on the fence thinking, maybe I want to get NASCAR Heat 5, maybe I should get NASCAR Heat 4, not sure what to do, I might be one of the only people to tell you this. Get NASCAR Heat 4 right now. Or get it after NASCAR Heat 5 comes out. Save the money. In this COVID age where people are needing to penny pinch anywhere you can, let me tell you, NASCAR Heat 5 is essentially a giant DLC. It's just new paint jobs and a couple of new features. It's nothing that dramatically different than NASCAR Heat 4. And NASCAR Heat 4 is probably, at least so far, the better of these games that have come out in the last 5 years. just save the money.
White flag is in the air.
Because you are looking at buying a $70 to $100 game, depending on the country you live in. I know up in Canada it's going for $80, $90. Don't spend that money, because you can go online right now and you can buy a brand new copy of NASCAR Heat 4 for like $25 on Amazon. That's where I got my copy, for $25, and I'm not mad about it. Can't beat that price for this game. So do yourself that favor as we pick up a W!
Great teamwork. Nice job. Checker flag's yours.
Thank you, Bobby Singer, crew chief on this truck. In my entire career, actually. He's been with me since my dirt days. And I'm going to burn it down a little bit here in Iowa. Excuse me, Iowa, Kentucky. Where's my head at? Wow. Kentucky, Kentucky, Kentucky. I am sorry, people of Kentucky. But I'm going to burn it down for you. Picking up our 9th victory of the season out here at Kentucky in the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225 click it or ticket. What? We need to calm down with these sponsor names, y'all. I'm just saying, guys. Like, this is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. You need to calm down right now. All right, with that, we are looking at race number 14. 3 races to go until we kick off those playoffs. Pocono. 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 My arch enemy. Don't like Pocono, man. Don't like it. Very boring, very flat, very long. However, in real life, greatest naps. You need to nap very, very, very well. Just go ahead and put on a cup race at Pocono. Doesn't even matter the year. Snooze right through it. Trust me. It'll be the greatest nap ever. Trust me. If you're saying I'm a liar, you ain't tried it yet, my friends. But with that, let's go ahead and head out to Pocono for... But with that, let's go ahead and head out to Pocono for the 14th race of the season. Try to get win number 10. Let's go. The bane of my existence has given me a lot to work with. Starting 15th, 1-5. Not a great qualifying lap. Screwed up the tunnel turn. Bane of my existence. I hate this track. I thoroughly despise it.
We're going green. Ready? Green's out now. Let's go. Got a car high now. Stay on the bottom. You got room. You're clear there. Got one outside now.
I'm trying to stay positive, but I hate this track, y'all. I thoroughly hate it. No disrespect to the track.
Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear.
I just don't enjoy going to this track, especially going to this track twice in 5-6 weeks like NASCAR did for a majority of this track's run throughout the 2000s, so, in 2010s, so I'm hoping the doubleheader weekend will help cure me of this, but I don't know. I doubt that it will.
One more to go.
Gotta make it stick, and it didn't stick. Had a good run through that turn. I had to back off because it wasn't sticking. It was sliding in the wrong direction. They're gonna try to get up here and not take out, but take down.
Stay on the bottom.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Sorry.
Still there. Car high, careful there.
I feel you up there. I'm gonna try to Get back in the throttle quicker than you.
Stay on the bottom here.
Try to hang on to fourth here at the line. Got it.
That'll get the job
Love
done,
it. Love it, love it, love it. So, not too bad for stage one. Not... Oh, we are pitting. Why are we pitting? Oh, this will be the final pit stop, I guess. That's interesting. How bad are our tires? Bad enough, so... 1 can, 4 tires, and I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna loosen her up and see what happens. Wow. Should have gone with 2.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here.
Lost 23 spots right there. All right.
Got one up top.
All right.
Top 3, use it if you need it. 2 laps left, stay calm. Got one up top.
All right. All right. I see how it is.
Careful, still there.
I'm driving aggressive because I hate this track. Hate that I just lost my track position. Frustrated. I just want Pocono to be over with and never ever go back here. And I'm excited because next season, assuming we move up to Xfinity, won't have to deal with this track because Xfinity doesn't race here. But we'll have to deal with it in the Cup Series, unfortunately. So this is my struggle. I will deal. But a year off from Pocono will help make me feel better.
Stay on the bottom here.
Sorry, Grant. Sorry, Grant. Sorry, Grant.
Stay low. White flag is in the air. You got room. You're clear there.
Let's see if we get a run down here. Oh, she's stuck a little
Hold
bit.
your line, driver.
I know I'm plowing through drivers. That's okay. That's okay.
Stay on the bottom here.
I'm friends with most of them. It'll be fine, right? Yeah, the way the game works is if you literally don't hit anybody and don't actively draft with people, they'll be your best. They'll literally be marked as your friend, and you'll be friends with literally everyone in the garage, which is what I've done. I haven't even responded to like my lame wannabe tweets that I get, and yet I still get like, oh, we're going barbecuing this weekend, can't wait. So I can be a little aggressive in this race and get away with it without angering drivers.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Fine. It's fine. Who got the victory out of the Crafton? Go figure. We are good on the fuel, and only a couple of trucks are pitting, so we will not pit in advance. Alright, don't want to be on the outside, but alright, I'll deal. That's fine.
Alright, be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready. Car there on the inside.
It's fine. I've got 4 laps remaining. 4 laps to go.
Alright, clear low.
Gotta try to get down here.
Careful, still there.
Oh, on the apron.
Clear all around.
We got
All
around
right,
them.
you're
Oh,
clear
but
there.
they're going to power back on the inside. Hi, Matt. Bye, Matt. Let's see what happens in the tunnel turn, though. Get a nice little drafty draft on him here. Nice little drafty draft. Pull it down
Careful,
here.
still there.
Pull it way down here, and I got a truck to lean on. Sorry, not sorry, Matt, but he's still up there. I'm driving the race of my life here at Pocono. This is
All right, you're
amazing.
clear there.
I've never had a truck handle this
Got
good,
one
and
down
I
low
think
now.
it's because I loosened it up. But as I say that, here comes the 51, and the 88 still trying to power back on the outside.
Still there.
I prefer to be on that inside so I can lean on someone if I have to.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, bro,
You got room, you're clear there.
Sound effects help. It's
Car
proven.
there on the inside.
Alright, get a little draft here. Get a little drafty action going on here. bumpy, bumpy, bumpy,
Hold
bumpy,
that line,
bumpy.
driver. All right, you're clear then.
Into crafting a tiny bit.
You're all clear
Oh,
up top there.
almost turned myself into the wall there off of crafting, sandwiching it. And yeah, I'm gonna get down here. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna take this
Careful,
inside
slow down.
lane from you. Oh, and hopefully not get it taken away from me. Oh man, this is a race, man. Oh, he's still there.
2 at the line. Still there? Clear all around.
I screwed up this turn. No way around that. I screwed it up.
Looking inside
Oh, man. No idea how I didn't get wrecked right there by the AI. That is insane. Held on to her barely, 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 barely. And held on to her. Still.
Hold your line. All right.
What are those tires at? That explains. The tires are at 57%. I'm sitting here going, why am I losing so much grip? I didn't pit that last run. That explains it. Yet I am still holding on to the lead here, and this is the white flag.
White flag. Dig, driver.
How am I Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me fuel on the last lap. Are you kidding me? Bobby, I ain't coming in, pal. Come on, get real. That was a nice little hit. I'm holding on to dear life here. And they got a tiny run. Oh!
Checker flag.
Yes! I will take it. I was terrified of the tunnel turn those last 2 turns, but you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm not even going to do a burnout. I'm going to respect the Pocono. No, I should do a burnout because I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to get to do another burnout here at Pocono. So, want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you click subscribe. Give us a like to congratulate us on a couple of victories here in the Truck Series, especially this Pocono victory, man. This was a hard-fought victory. And make sure that you also click subscribe because we do have NASCAR Heat 5 content coming out in July. You do not want to miss that. And make sure that you hit the bell so that you get reminders when new videos are posted. And if you're on your phone, make sure that you go into your settings in order to get those notifications. So for the NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see ya at the track.